welcome back to Scattered Chaos Podcast. I'm here with my bro, Rodrigo.
Hello.
So our illustrious leader is on assignment. He'll be popping up in another podcast down the road, but we're here and we want to continue kind of where we left off on one of our last podcasts. And I think Rodrigo and I, not only are we friends and coworkers, but I think we share a lot of the same stuff. And what we're going to continue is
kind of close of mindset, right?
Yeah, I think so. I've learned a lot from this guy in the short time I've known him. But in the respect of what we were talking
You're
about,
supposed to teach me. You're older than me, man.
Wow!
Wow, we start like that.
That was a good start. That was bad. You start with that, dude. Yeah, I guess I am older than you, but I can't teach you much, man. In terms of business and stuff, you're a rock star, bro. You are.
Still learning.
Stop it. Yeah, you're still learning because that's who you are, and that's amazing.
Yeah, we never stop.
Never stop, right?
No.
I think when you get older, like me, I don't know, maybe it slows down a little bit. But you're very motivated, and it's very inspiring to me. And I think what we were talking about in one of the
But I think you're accelerating now.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
There was a different mindset. You have like a career before.
Right.
And now you have like
fun.
Yeah, it's different environment for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got me doing different things now, which I totally enjoy. It's keeping me moving and fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Learning new skills.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
I mean, I'm learning how to deal with the DMV.
Oh my god!
I want to come up with like
I don't want to learn that.
A saying
It's
what DMV,
hard.
like, demonic venomous people. That's what DMV stands for.
Something like that.
Good Lord!
I'll tell you, that's the thing. Who reminds my country, bro? How unorganized they are.
Oh
how grumpy they are. They treat you like shit.
yeah.
So many times they treat me like shit. Especially when I arrive here and start doing this kind of stuff for Dave. I barely speak English. I still don't, but that was worse.
Okay, wait. You speak
understand.
English. It might be different.
Yeah,
but
but
I
you
understand.
You understand. Yeah.
This is seriously, like, we laugh and we joke and we pull each other's chains constantly, but like, I have so much admiration for this guy in the short time that I've known him.
Appreciate that.
No, dude, your story is one thing that my wife and I, when we first met you and your lovely family, we walked out of here saying, I love that guy. His story is absolutely amazing. And I know we're already moving in a different direction than what we were going to start with. But like, when you told your story down at GCLA, I know you didn't get it all out, maybe.
That was a tough environment. We talk about this, Tariq and I.
Yeah.
Tariq said, like, we need to do that story here because I was not comfortable there.
Right.
Like that was like
Everybody's
tough environment.
watching.
Everybody come to say hi to Dave. Dude, we're talking with cameras.
Yeah.
How dumb they are, man. To see, come like, oh, hey Dave, how are you, man? Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're talking with cameras, man.
It's like
You
a
respect that environment, man.
Yeah.
We're recording here. But anyway, it was fun.
No, but your story, dude, it's so inspiring, and we could talk about the whole thing again, but I found so much from it. When we first met you, I was like, holy crap. I mean,
Yeah, remember we
these are
sit in that table?
Yeah, we
Then we
sat-
have dinner together.
yeah,
right?
for the first time, and
That
like,
was fun. And we have fun. We are laughing.
but
Me,
I
you're
felt like I
laughing.
knew you
Yeah, right. Crazy.
already.
Yeah, that was a good connection.
It
for
was
sure.
amazing, dude.
Yeah.
And Rodrigo is like, and his family, I love them. Priscilla and Laura, I love them so much. Salt of the earth people, and I don't say that kind of stuff lightly because he is. Like, this guy will jump up at 3:00 in the morning and say, "What do you need? I got you." He'll give the shirt off his back, and I know he's sitting here like, "Stop telling me this and stop saying this stuff about me," and he's very humble about it. But like, he's the Energizer Bunny for positive vibes. I said it in the last podcast, but you are, dude. Your story is amazing, and it's like the American dream come true for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can recap it for us, for those that maybe didn't watch the episode from GCLA. I mean, give us kind of a summary of like the movement from Brazil to coming here, sleeping in your vehicle, and all those things. I mean, to me, it's like
it's not a lot, bro.
It is, though.
Yeah, for me, it's not. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like we're. I don't know, man. I don't. Maybe I'm too humble. I don't know.
You're very humble.
No,
And I
don't
think
know. I think it's a regular story, man.
it's
just
totally not.
I came here with some baggage. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, like I learned a lot.
Yeah.
With different experience. Like I was young, my father gave me everything, and he stopped giving us money because he lost his job. And basically my brother and I, we were broke.
Right.
So we didn't learn how to make money. I was working for fun. And we start everything again. Like, okay, let's work. So we need to build for us, right? Because he's not gonna give us more money.
Right.
And that's how my story starts. Because I remember a guy, a friend of mine, he came and asked me for like, oh, you're doing nothing. Come to work with me, sell laptops. And I remember that time he said, like, I'll give you $100 for each laptop you sell. So $100 in Brazil was always good money. Was always more than the real, not one by one. You know, one per one. It's more. Now it's like 5.5 times more. But that time was good. So I said, okay, fuck, I'm doing nothing. So I started using my connections and start selling laptops. It was fun.
Were they new laptops or
New.
okay.
Tax free. Tax free.
Fell off the back of the truck.
No. Because here's the deal. We live in the south. South is Paraná, Santa Catarina, and my state, Rio Grande do Sul. So Paraná is the border with Paraguay.
Okay.
Paraguay have no taxes there.
Oh, okay.
So people cross there, bring stuff, and we sell.
Okay.
And people go there all the time to buy drinks with no tax because tax drinks like 50%.
Wow.
It's crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Electronics is the same.
Wow.
So you go to a store, and at that time was like a laptop cost like 10,000 reals, and I was selling for 4, and with my $100. So I started looking to that as an opportunity and say, okay, why I'm not going there and buy some stuff? So I went to Paraguay. I find a guy, and he said, like, I'll bring to you, so have no risk, because customs can
gotcha.
take everything from you, and
they'll seize it and you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I started working with that guy, and that guy started importing for me. So I was, instead of making $100 a laptop, I was making $600 a month.
Wow.
800. So that was big jump. It's like, okay, that's how my brain started working. Like, okay. And I remember a guy, that's back in the days. We have DVDs. Remember DVDs?
Yes, I do.
And
Still have them.
yeah. So the DVDs, and I remember have like, in Brazil, have soccer is the big thing.
Right.
And have 2 teams in my state. It's Internacional and Grêmio. So the dude have like a 6 DVD pack with all that shit from the story, and people love that. My brother, always a graphic designer, he did like a fucking nice covers for the DVDs.
Right.
And I have a DVD burner. That was so fucking
So
expensive.
you were bootlegging.
Dude, I was making so much money doing that.
Sorry,
it's
the
funny.
statute of limitations is over with, dude. You're good.
Dude,
You're
that
good.
was so good to remember that story, because that's exactly how we start. That's how I get my connection for Paraguay,
Okay.
because I start buying blank DVDs
Yeah.
to burn in my laptop. I bought from that dude who, so
Right. The
connecting
network.
dots, right?
The networking.
So, so I start buying like a tons of empty DVDs. And one time I bought a lot, too much. And I was not selling a lot. So I'm going to Mercado Livre, is like Craigslist here
Right.
at that time.
Right.
And beginning of eBay,
Okay.
that was Mercado Livre.
Okay.
Exactly the same. So I went there and said, let's sell some blank DVDs. Dude, I sold everything in a day.
Really?
It's like, fuck, this is good. So I started selling laptops and DVDs from Paraguay. So I was importing a bunch, man. Like, it's a lot.
Right.
I was selling a lot. My company was basically selling DVDs and laptops. That was a good
So,
memory.
but
Completely
I
forgot
look
about it.
at you, I look at your face as you're telling the story, and I think if you're watching this, you can see the expression on his face of the happiness. Like that's
That's
where
a
it all
good memory.
started.
Yeah,
For
that's a
you,
good
that's
memory.
kind of where the motivation started, and figuring out, hey, I can take something.
And I was big in that platform. Like, that was eBay there.
Yeah.
eBay there.
Yeah.
So I was big, man. I was selling like crazy. Have like a bunch of qualifications, like money coming in, coming out. That was good. That's how I started my business.
Right.
And I met Priscilla at that time.
Priscilla's his wife.
Yeah, my wife. So my mother-in-law have a accounting office, and she said like, "You're working from home. Why you don't work from the office? You can sit in my office." That's when I moved and I become like a real
Like an office person.
LLC.
Yo.
I opened my LLC,
All
and
right.
then I start like doing things legally, like bringing stock, receipts, invoices.
Right.
So
right.
we're start organizing because it was like from home to an office, and then we rent a bigger place, and I have my own place. That was how it started. That's how it started, long time ago. Like,
What's that? 2015.
no,
Way before that.
dude, I opened my first company. I was 19 or
Wow.
20, something like that.
Nice.
Something like that.
But this hasn't stopped with you, which is amazing. You know.
I closed that company last week.
Did you
My
really?
first company I closed last week from Brazil because I'm living here. We can talk about this later because I don't live the mentality from Brazil anymore.
Right. Right. You say that a lot.
Yeah, I forget about Brazil. You know, like my brother and I, we bought an apartment. I told
Right.
you,
Right.
and I
right.
was telling him like, I don't want this apartment for me. I'll buy. I pay a half, and he said like, okay, so stay with you. That's your asset. You pay me later.
Right.
So because I don't want things in Brazil anymore. I'm done. I'm done from Brazil. I live here.
Right.
And that was funny because yesterday I was watching a podcast, and I want to bring these guys here. They are Brazilians from Florida, and they are talking in a podcast there because I have a mentality of when you were an immigrant like me, you come to this country, you have two ways to think. One is Cabral way, and the other one is Columbus way. I love the way he created that because Cabral was the guy who discovered Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
Columbus discovered here.
Mhm.
So Columbus came here to discover the new world.
The new world. Right.
And Cabral went to Brazil to go there, take all the wealth and bring back to Portugal.
Hmm.
So a lot of immigrants think like that. Like they come here, I want to take as much dollars I can to build my life in Brazil and come back and retire.
Mm.
I have a Columbus mindset.
Right. Oh yeah.
I live here. I don't want to bring my dollars there.
mm-hmm.
I want to build my wealth here. And it's not just about money, it's about like knowledge. I came here to challenge myself. Like about
That you did, dude.
about the language barrier, about like the challenges. As a entrepreneur guy,
Right.
I love this country. This place is what the shit happens.
Right.
Like
right.
you can create things here. We did so much.
Right.
Like Dave and I, we start like so many journeys and like boom. And they go and they move.
Right.
Everything's too fast in America.
Right.
And that's fascinating. I love
Yeah.
that's the part of the America. So I came here to build my life here. I don't want to go back.
Right.
You know, like
Well, you can go back and visit.
yeah, to visit, but
Right,
I don't
right.
want to go back to live there.
Right.
My place is here.
Yeah, you've built another life, a new life.
I don't know
here.
if about California,
Well, yeah,
but-
yeah.
but-
in the United States.
but in the United States.
Yeah.
That's my place. I love here. You know, in the beginning it was tough for me and my wife because of food.
Right.
Food is very different.
Well, I can
Very
imagine.
different.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But you know, like I love the food now. You adapt.
yeah.
You know, I have an uncle who lived in America for 45 years or something like that. And in the beginning, I said, like, why he never come back? He never come back. And now I understand. 5 years in America, 5.5 now.
Right.
I don't want to go back, man.
Right.
I don't want to go back. For me,
But
this
it's
is my
such a
plan.
success story, right? I mean, from getting here, living in 3 different states in America,
Arizona, Florida.
Arizona and Florida, surviving on people's couches in small apartments with many other people, as you've
And
told me,
dogs.
and dogs, and not the best living
Yeah, that was horrible.
circumstances.
That was horrible. When I came here to São Paulo, to California, I came with 2 friends, me and 2 more, and one friend rented an Airbnb, and the other one said like, "No, I'm going to have a place for us." And we arrive here, we land, have nothing.
Right.
So we all crash on that Airbnb with my friend. I sleep in a queen size bed with a friend, and the other one sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
And it was in a house with like a Mexican couple, super nice couple. Bro.
Yeah.
They always cook like good food for
Oh,
us.
I could imagine.
But they have like 11 dogs in that fucking house, bro. That house stink, bro. That was in São Paulo. That house stink, bro.
Oh, it was
I
in
like,
São Paulo over here.
so
Okay,
pissed, bro.
okay.
To live there, bro, was so bad, but was cheap. Was $300, $350 a month. That was so cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we crashed in a fucking small room, like I don't know, 5 by 5.
Yeah, but from
was-
what you told me, you didn't spend a lot of time there anyways,
3 months.
right?
That was a lot.
But
of
I mean, like, even when you were living in those 3 months, you were working hard.
Yeah,
you
well,
were
I
hustling.
was not sleeping
so
there
you weren't
all the
really
time.
there.
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think all Brazilians did that. You know, like they have the gym pass, so you shower in the gym and fucking sleep in the
Smart.
car. Fuck it.
Right.
So it's okay, man, because you need to cross the Bay Bridge to go to sleep
Right.
and come back like before 5
Right.
because I was doing left at that time, and you need to cross the bridge.
Right.
And cross the bridge was a fucking nightmare.
Right. And it cost
And
you
need-
money too.
And you need that's okay. That's not a big deal. The problem is the traffic because you lose the best time.
Right.
The best time is from 5 to 8 because people go to work
Right.
and they have like surge
Oh,
price, so you
gotcha.
make more money.
Right. Right.
So yeah, so I remember the day I left that place. That was a funny story. I wake up like 5 in the morning, always because I want to wake up before everybody because I have like 9 people in one restaurant
Right. Oh,
in
jeez.
the house
Oh
and
my
11 dogs. So, so
Oh my God.
I wake up like 5 in the morning, shower every day, routine, and I took my stuff, put my shoes, walk to the door, boom, I step in the fucking poop, bro, dog poop. That was fucking horrible, bro. I was so pissed. So
What a shitty way to start your day.
dude,
Put
I took my shoes out. I remember. I took my shoes out. I went to the kitchen. I took the sponge, you know, like they used to wash the fucking dishes.
Dishes?
I
Oh my
I-
God.
throw that shit in the wall and say, fuck this place. I go back to my room, pick up my luggage and say, never come back in this place.
Wow.
And then I left.
Yeah.
That was a funny story. But anyway, I still
But
love the couple, you know, like they are my friends.
of course.
They don't have hard feelings about that. They're good people. They're good people.
So you were doing Lyft, you were doing DoorDash, right, at some point, and ultimately DoorDash leads you to Urban BCN's door one day.
Yeah.
And that's where Dave and you connected.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, honestly, like for those of us that know Rodrigo, the rest is history, right? And the history's still being written with this guy and Dave, quite honestly.
With us, with all of us, bro. We're a team, man.
Yeah.
We don't do things alone, man.
No, you're
No,
right. You're
Not
right.
As a team.
But you know what? Like, I think the inspiration for me comes from you two guys. Like, 2 guys from completely different parts of the world and lives, but you intersect one day, saying, "Hey, here's your delivery. Oh, I'd like to work here. Hey, I'd like a job." Boom. Rodrigo's washing vans, doing stuff, still doing Lyft, still doing DoorDash, working like 20-hour days, sleeping in his car.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
what kind of drive does it take for a person to do that? Now, this is before, if I'm not mistaken, this is before your family is here with you, correct?
No, no, no. That was after because
Okay, they came.
yeah,
Okay.
because I came to America 2018
Okay.
May, and my wife arrived in the end of the year in December. She arrived in December,
Okay.
Christmas Day.
Oh,
She
wow.
arrives Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Right?
So I met Dave 6 months after my wife arrived here. But I remember, I have a good memory, a good story from my first weekend. So I was, I did a job, like I did a couple of transfers, the limo,
Right.
when I started working for Dave. And Saturday, they put me in a job with Annual AA. It's a singer from Puerto Rico.
Oh,
He's badass, bro.
okay.
And that was, oh my god, bro! I barely speak English. I'm fucked. So I arrived and I remember Nabil. You remember Nabil? Nabil was there. So I park and I saw the other car. I said like, "Do you work with Urban?" I said, "Yeah, yeah, you too. Yeah, yeah." So he didn't know me and I
Okay.
didn't know him. So he started talking with me. It's like super fast and I didn't understand half of what he's saying.
Just keep
Yeah, I
nodding.
remember. He was eating a Taco Bell. Okay, dude, I don't have too much time. I don't have too much time. I said, it's busy like that. Yeah, sometimes busy like that.
Right.
Okay, cool. So we park both cars. I arrived like 11 a.m. to that job. Dude, nothing happened. And I said, like, this is normal. Yeah, yeah, sit down in the car, just relax. I said, like, fuck, this job is easy as fuck. Because I was delivering food, bro. You know, like
And
fucking
hustling.
moving.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
getting tickets, man. It's fucking crazy. And like, okay, I'm sitting here making money. That's cool. I can do that. Nabil, Nabil was like, okay, dude. It was the show of the guy, Annual AA. So I was, he said like, that's the artist. I remember Nabil saying like, this is the rapper we're going to bring. Fuck, I was going to watch in the YouTube. The last video was like 25 million views, bro. He said, fuck.
Wow.
And he was not a rapper at all. He was like a pop singer. Like,
Right.
fucking
Right.
nice, man. Nice.
Right.
And dude, they walk all the people in the hotel. That was in Oakland. That was in all the people in the hotel, like going with him. Dude, the motherfucker sit in my car, man. Fuck, bro. I barely know how to get to arena, man. I told Nabil, I need to follow you, bro. No, follow me. So all the crew enter in his car and the guy sit in my car, man. Fuck, man.
Little
I
little
was
extra
like,
stress.
oh my God, I'm going to lose this job now. So we drove to arena. That was fun. I remember Nabil kind of fucked up because he was excited with the guy.
Oh.
And we dropped them off and he like taking selfies.
Oh, boy.
Oh, rookie move.
Yeah,
rookie
yeah,
move,
yeah.
Rookie move. But anyway,
Yeah.
so super excited. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm
Right.
going to stay in my lane.
Right.
Stay in that show. We work. And the next day, I met that motherfucker. That motherfucker I love, bro. Dude, I remember.
T-Fizzle.
I'm never going to forget, bro. I'm never going to forget because the most nicest people in this, not, I can rephrase that because the person who helped me a lot in the beginning was this guy in Roswell.
Nice.
These guys are different for me
Yeah.
because they helped me the beginning.
Yeah.
They always believe in me. Tariq always believe in me. And he knows that. He knows I'm really, I love this dude like my brother. He's my brother. He knows that. So we did a job on the private aviation. You remember that job. And that was me and a bunch of guys. And the guy who really stopped to help me was him. Because the other guys like say hello. I think it was Scott and Steven there. And then they're there. But Tariq said, like, no, I'm going to help you. And they are going to a different direction. And I was going to the city. And I was going to Market Street because it was the Four Seasons, remember? It's Four Seasons, they put the address in Market Street and supposed to be in the back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Steven and Tariq said, no, you need to go to Park Hotel, put the GPS on Park Hotel. You enter there and dude, we are driving. And I remember Tariq was in the back, said, I told Tariq, put me in the middle. Tariq was in the back, and my exit was coming, and he was lighting to me, send me like you did a good job. And after he called me like, oh, you did a great job, bro. I remember that. I'm never going to forget that, bro. That was cool for me, man, because helped me because I was scared, man. I
Yeah.
barely speak English. A lot of
New stuff.
and super VIP people.
Yeah.
We're we park close to a private jet. My first weekend, man.
Right.
Second jet, because the first one I bring annual AA to his jet. So fuck, bro, like, and this is cool, man. When you feel like, and this is the part I remember how a lot of people helped me here.
Yeah.
Oh, Mohammed, grumpy Mohammed. I love that dude, man. He was grumpy with me in the beginning,
Yeah.
but dude, that guy helped me a lot.
Yeah.
That helped me a lot. Teach me English.
Yeah.
Help me to understand the culture.
Yeah.
Because I was super new in
Something
America.
new.
Like a
Yeah.
year in
Yeah.
America, right? Year in America, like super new, doesn't understand too much English, and a lot of people help me a lot. So that's why I like to help people, because I know the beginning stuff, or sometimes you're just in the wrong direction and you help that person, and that person like, oh my God,
So
help me so much.
So this takes us to how we kind of talked on one of the last podcasts about the universe, right? And putting positive vibes
100%, bro.
out there. I mean, because like I've seen you at times where you're having a rough day, as everybody does, but like 99.95% of the time, this dude's smiling, he's moving, he's saying what's up, he's positive. So in a way, what you put out does come back to you, right?
Yeah.
If you put out negative vibes, it's going to be a negative time for you.
I believe that.
I think you exemplify it personally. Like you I don't want to, you know what that means? You are it. You are that positive vibe. What you do daily.
Yeah, I believe I'm a very positive guy, man.
You are.
And I don't know, life teach you that.
Yeah.
When you have a bad vibe around you, your life is not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. I remember the biggest reason to come here, I was making money in Brazil, but I was not happy. So that's why I talk a lot with Dave about this, because money don't drive me. Like
Right.
what drives me is like happiness.
Yeah.
I like to be happy. So I never work 5 years in a company. I never work 5 years in a place. I work here
Yeah.
because I'm happy here.
Right.
I'm happy here. I'm happy I can be creative here.
Right. And you have a lot of support.
Like I knock to Dave's door and say like, we're going to do this. It's like, do it. Fuck
Nice.
it. Oh, it costs like whatever. Fuck it, do it. That this podcast was that motherfucker idea. Tariq said like, dude, I have an idea.
It's the best.
I remember.
The
man.
best
I remember.
idea.
We talk and it's like, I have an idea. Dave need to have a podcast. And say like, I'm down. And say, like, what do you think? And we're going to do this. I'm going to bring you to Dave's office, and you're going to tell your idea for him.
Right.
We sit. Of course, if I'm with him, it was easier, right? It was harder if Tariq was not alone there. But dude, I remember Dave's looking to him to building this because this was supposed to be Jenny's office.
Right.
Remember?
Right.
He said, "Oh, let's close this and make a podcast room."
Right.
And Dave looked at me, and he did like this, and okay, let's do it.
That's it. Pedal to the metal.
Yeah, like do it and buy whatever you need.
Right.
That's why we didn't start with like shitty shit. We started with good stuff.
Oh, dude.
Good,
Yeah.
good hardware, good computers, everything, and then Tariq came on board. That was great. That was great.
He stopped driving.
Yeah, he was tired to drive, and
Yeah.
I think that's how things flow. Tariq have skills with video and image. He was in college. He just graduated.
Yeah, Academy of Arts, right? Yeah.
So that was perfect timing. You know,
Yeah.
like, okay, come on board and start doing this. And I think all the projects are like this. We just decide and
And
make
roll.
things happen.
Yeah.
You know, like, and this is the beauty because we don't chase money. We have our business, pay the bills, it's fine. We're not filthy rich. You know, like,
Right.
we make money. And with this money, we can invest in different stuff.
Right.
And we can build more people on board. Like,
Right,
Tariq,
right.
you know, with these crazy projects we create. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
some of them,
great.
Yeah.
Man. It's great.
Yeah.
And the family is bigger. It's
Yeah,
bigger.
it builds for sure, dude. I mean, yeah, everything you're saying is so spot on, and I think we're all blessed to be part of each other's lives in that respect, and just
Dude, we
like
have a great life.
we do, and I came from a previous job of not so great times and so much stress, and now it's like
sometimes some jobs are stressful, very stressful. You know, like
Very.
you make a lot of money. Like you see these FedEx drivers,
Yeah.
they're making a lot of money, bro.
Right, but
But
they're-
it's
a
stuff that
grind.
you need to bring a fridge upstairs.
right.
You know, like they make good money for sure, but it's not.
They
all
earn it.
about Yeah,
Yeah.
they're hardworking
Oh,
people, man.
yeah, yeah.
I love these dudes, bro. They are. Well, the person who deliver for us is always the same 5 years.
Well, is
So
it?
they're friends, man. Oh,
Yeah.
can you wash my windshield here?
Oh,
They're
nice,
so good
nice.
people.
Yeah,
So, but it's hard.
yeah.
My job is not hard. I'm available 24/7. That's the hardest part, and I love it.
You do, dude.
I love it.
Like
I
you,
love it.
I think
love
you
to work.
thrive on.
Yeah, I don't.
You thrive on movement.
I don't
You
like too
thrive
much
on
vacations.
action.
I like. To
I know,
work.
I know
like
you.
to
do.
work.
It's crazy. It's good, but okay. So let's see now to tidy up our conversation about putting stuff into the universe. I know your feelings about what we talked about with Dave, the ghosts and the afterlife and UFOs, because you and I talk about it all the time,
We love that.
dude. I know that there's other things out there.
Oh my God! I remember when I was young. You know,
This guy's got the best stories. He's got the best stories.
I'm talking with this camera.
Okay,
Tariq
talk with this
Spider-Man,
camera.
talking with
yeah,
this camera.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was young, and we have Sundays. They have the news. It's like the biggest news, and they put some UFOs videos. I love to watch that, but I was scared. Like, oh, I'm going to get abducted. like I asked my father, like, you need to put like grills on the windows because I don't want to get like
Sucked out, fly away.
I was so scared. I remember we lived in a pretty big house, and everybody was in the living room and like, go shower. No, I don't want to go shower there. It's too far. I'm going to get abducted. I scared
can
to
totally
I
see.
scared to death from
What
alien.
scared you? Just the abduction side, or did you?
Yeah, I don't know, because they have videos, you know, like they telling that stories like with like a black and white videos, like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
recreations.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
That shit scared the shit
But
out of me.
okay, so it scared you then. But what do you think now? Though, do you think there's other significant life?
I believe so.
Yeah,
It's just pretty catchy. They are bringing all this shit now.
why?
It's pretty
though?
catchy.
Why?
Because
I think there's proof, right?
no. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the problem. The problem is they bringing this now to create a diversion. Like look at this and don't look what we are fucking doing there.
Ah,
That's kind of shady.
okay.
They are shady as fuck.
Well, yeah. The government's not honest anymore.
They're shady. So they're bringing that now, and now Mexico talking about this too.
Do you
Like,
see their two aliens they had? in
yeah, they're
those,
giving support
two
to America. Like,
coffins?
dude, no, I believe that's true, bro. I believe Area 51 is true. All this shit is true, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But why they're bringing this now? And like, okay, people need to know this now
Yeah.
because they are doing shady shit with the money.
Oh, Yeah, it's
Right?
like strike and deflect, right? Like look here, but we're doing
Yeah,
it
don't
over
look, and we are going behind like this.
Shiny
Like Dave the
objects.
Copperfield shit. Like,
here. Yeah,
yeah, what?
Watch here.
Look
Oh,
here.
it's an illusion.
In the back, they are moving pieces there.
100%, dude. They're doing the Copperfield.
Copperfield move.
No, I think it's interesting. That's a very interesting perspective, though, dude. Because like, yeah, it makes sense, right? Like, if you don't want to see what I'm doing, I'm gonna make something else.
They
happen.
always hide, man.
Yeah.
They
Why?
always hide. And now, no, now people need to know.
They said
You
through,
never give a shit.
right,
Right?
ever for
Never.
so many years. They
Never.
said they've had
Never.
these things hidden.
No, that's not true. And even Elon Musk say like, if they exist, I would know.
Yeah,
For sure, he would know.
I think
But
so. Yeah,
He's supporting that version, and now like after that, they're talking like, oh no, that's real.
yeah.
It's kind of weird, bro. It's
It all
weird.
happened at once, too.
Yeah,
right?
it's weird. It's weird. I believe is what he need to give you the video, right? I think
Yeah, I do need
I
to
thi-
give you the video.
I think it's truth, is real, but it's difficult to prove, right?
Right.
It's difficult to prove, and the only part who trigger me is like, why, dude? If you get an accident, bro, somebody have a video
right.
so fast. And it's not showing a lot of videos now, right?
Every-
it's kind of like
Every
weird, right?
video is like blurry and it's not really clear.
Yeah,
It's kinda,
So it's I have like a lot of fake materials, but
yeah,
it's just weird now. Like we don't have like good proof.
at this point in our lives with all of our technology.
with all the technology, everybody have a camera in their pockets.
Right.
So it's kind of that's the part who like. But let's be real, the universe is. We don't know
We're such an insignificant part of it.
So need to have something there.
Yeah,
Need
there's
to
got
have
to be, dude. I totally agree with you. It scares me. It really does.
And I think America never stepped on the moon.
Do you really?
I believe that.
Okay, so
that's fake as fuck, bro.
So why do you feel that? Why do you feel that?
Dude, that's fake, bro.
You think
because
so?
it was they're running against Russia. Like who is going to step in the moon first, right?
Right.
And they didn't have the technology, bro. Why we
So
never
you
came
think
back?
that was
We
on
never
a studio
we-
like sound set? You think
No,
they
that-
did
that-
like a movie set?
That was a big lie, bro. in my
Really?
opinion. And I went to NASA in
Was it Cape
Cape
Canaveral?
Canaveral.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful, man. Laura loved rockets and the universe.
Okay, so what did they use those rockets for then?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's fun.
You think they just shot them
Dude,
off?
it's fun as fuck. Go there, man. It's beautiful, bro. They have like a put a video and they open a It's fucking nice, man. It's so
Yeah.
that was so nice to go there, bro.
So do you think that we actually just sent it into space and just orbited and came down?
Yeah,
We never made it to the moon.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a lie. It's a big lie.
So are you familiar with the Mercury and
Earth is
Apollo?
flat. No, I'm just.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! No flat Earth stories.
The guys go crazy.
Fall off the edge.
Rodrigo is fucking crazy. No, but
Oh my
the moon.
God.
I think the moon is a lie, bro.
So
I think it's a lie.
you know the movie Apollo 13?
Yeah,
Okay,
I watched that movie so long ago. I don't.
but
even
they're
remember.
they're going to the moon and their spaceship had a
don't know.
malfunction.
I think. Yeah, I think it's.
You just don't think we landed there. Maybe we went around
No,
it.
there's so many, because I like to read about the theories, right? Like what
Yeah,
happened.
like conspiracy stuff.
Conspiracy-
Yeah.
So
I know. I should
like
put
that
the
kind-
aluminum foil on my head.
I like that kind of shit, bro. I like
Yeah.
that kind of shit. This is make you think outside of the box. You
Right.
don't need to believe, but you need to
Right.
think.
Right.
It's like I'm more inclined to the right, but I like to hear what left have to say.
Sure.
Because I don't believe 100% in right and not 100% in left, but I want to hear both sides,
Right.
and I want to create my own.
Well, you're a fantastic learner. Like you're a
Yeah, I'm a
student.
self-learner.
You're
I'm
a student
self-learner.
of life.
I'm a self-learner for sure.
Yeah, dude.
That's my greatest skill.
Yeah.
For sure. And
Oh.
Priscilla always say that because I learn whatever I want to learn.
Right.
But I can't go to school because school is a problem for me.
See, that's so weird. Like you're
Can go to
you're
school.
like me, like more practical learning, like
Mhm.
learn and do, right? Rather than read it and have to study it. Like I when I came to work at Urban here, like these guys are building websites and like doing code work and advanced design work with Tariq and things like that. I mean, like building software and stuff like that. I mean, this is. And then I asked Rodrigo, I'm like, wow, where did you graduate from? He's like, the streets, live. And I'm like, oh, he's like Porto Alegre in Brazil.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, is that a university? He's like,
Yeah.
no.
I
He goes, if I don't know, I read.
I can, yeah, I like to learn. And that's how, when I start working for Dave, I remember I start studying car detailing, man.
You told me.
Oh
yeah.
my God. I have more than 400 hours of watching videos and following the right guys and buying the right material, the chemical and this and that. So I was like, I was really in on that shit.
Right, right.
So I learned a lot.
Right,
Boss
right.
arrived.
Uh-oh. We're
Yeah.
being watched by the boss.
Oh my God. So I like to learn, man. I like to learn. That's definitely my biggest skill.
I think the moral of the story is with Rodrigo in this conversation is like the universe conversation, the spirit, the UFOs, and as humans, I think we put out what we want to get back, and I think this guy's kind of a living version of hard work, ethics, character, understanding what's going on around him, enjoying his life, and passing it forward or paying it forward, as they say. And I think it has direct influence on the people around you. And I was inspired by. I'm glad Dave brought me into this world, because it's a world for me that's like, and I'm still getting used to it. And he tells me all the time, dude, you gotta let go of that old world, And I'm happy because like I'm learning stuff that I haven't done before, not been comfortable with before, and it's all because of you guys. So I'm totally grateful to you guys. I look around the room here. I mean, I know you can't see everybody that's in the room, but what you put out, you get back. You do.
Sure, for
so
sure. I believe that.
I mean, I'm inspired by you, brother, and I love working with you. I love you as a friend.
We inspire each other, right? Because each one of us have different skills. Turk
Yeah.
have their own.
Right.
You have your own. They have. So we help each other, and together we are fucking badass, bro.
It's a machine, man.
It's a
It's a
machine.
machine. The urban machine, for sure.
And that's the part I love to work here, man, because every day you learn something, and Dave give me so many crazy challenges, and I learn. I remember the first time he asked me to go to DMV, it was sucks.
Dude, I don't want to talk about DMV.
And I sent a picture for him saying, I made it. He said, I'm proud of you. I love it, bro. That was so fun. Because, dude, I barely speak any English,
Right,
bro.
right.
And you get to that grumpy people, man. Fuck.
But DMV's like walking into the United Nations, dude.
That's
It's
Brazil.
like
That's Brazil, bro.
Yeah.
That's Brazil.
Yeah.
We have two kinds of Brazilians there, like a service public
Right.
and a regular dude. Because if you work for the government, you don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because you're never going to get fired. In Brazil, you never get fired. You're going to retire with your same salary. So they're like, fuck you, bro. You stay. Come here and stay.
love this
And,
guy.
and that's how I feel when I go to DMV. That's why it reminds me of my country. Like, they don't give a fuck.
They don't, because you have to be there and
They're
you
like,
need them.
Oh, you missed the signature. Come back tomorrow.
Oh my God, totally, dude.
So many times, bro.
Totally.
So many times,
Yeah.
man. No, your boss is wrong. He did the wrong form.
Right.
Fuck you. Help me here.
Can I just fix it?
I need to go. I can't come back tomorrow. I have more stuff to do. I need to wash cars. It sucks, bro. It sucks.
Oh
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
no, but you're
good.
amazing, dude, and I love being around you guys, and I appreciate you for everything you've done for me so far, and your friendship and professionalism, and what you teach me, and what you give to everybody around here, and you're definitely
you,
a
man.
catch, and Dave's lucky to have you as part of his team for sure, and thanks for your perspectives, brother.
Thank you.
It's always awesome, dude.
I love to work here, bro.
You're a natural at this shit, just so you know, dude. You really are.
How what I told you before is the longest job I ever had, because I work more for me than
Right.
for people.
Right.
And here I work for the urban, and I love to work for urban. I don't want to find another job.
Well,
I
there
don't
might
want-
be a
I don't-
tattoo or something on your
Yeah,
body.
here.
Yeah, we'll have to see if we can get that. We'll have to take a picture of that later.
Here.
He loves it.
Yeah, I put the urban
And
logo here.
Yeah, I don't know if he's flexible enough to get it up that high.
Yeah, it's okay. We put a picture.
We'll take
yeah. I love this company, man. I love this place. Make me feel happy. They've given me enough tools to be creative and do whatever I want.
Yeah.
So he don't care if I'm here, if I'm home. Like I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Because he knows I'm working
Right.
anytime for this
Right,
company.
right,
You know, like
right.
I'm loyal to this company, and I'm worried about everybody around us. So it's the perfect place for me, man.
Everybody can learn from this guy. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it very much. Hopefully we'll have our boss back in the driver's seat at some point for the next pod. Rodrigo, you are the man. Love you, brother.
Love you
Thanks
too,
for
bro.
being out here and doing our thing. Scattered Chaos. See you next time.
Let's go.